What's up? Today we are going to be reading Genesis chapter 20. Abraham deceives Abimelech. And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said unto Sarah his wife, She is my sister. And Abimelech king of Gerar sent and took Sarah. But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said unto him, Behold, thou art but a dead man for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her. And he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, She is my sister? And she herself said, He is my brother. And in the integrity of my heart and innocence of my hands have I done this. And God said unto him in a dream, Yeah, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of your heart. For I also withheld thee from sinning against me, therefore I suffered thee not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her not, know that thou shalt surely die, and all that are thine. Therefore, Abimelech rose up early in the morning and called all his servants and told all these things to their ears, and the men were sore afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him, What hast thou done unto me? And what have I offended thee, that thou hast brought on me and my kingdom a great sin? Thou hast done deeds unto me that ought not to be done. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, What sawest thou that hast done this thing? And Abraham said, Because I thought surely the fear of God is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake. And yet indeed she is my sister. She is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother, and she became my wife. And it came to pass when God caused me to wander from my father's house that I said unto her, This is the kindness which thou shalt show unto me at every place whither we shall come. Say of me, He is my brother. And Abimelech took sheep and oxen and men servants and women servants and gave them unto Abraham and restored him Sarah his wife. And Abimelech said, Behold, my land is before thee. Dwell where it pleaseth thee. And unto Sarah he said, Excuse me, Behold, I have given thy brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to thee a covering of the eyes, until all that are with thee, and with all other. Thus she was reproved. So Abraham prayed unto God, and God healed Abimelech and his wife and his maidservants, and they bare children. For the Lord had fast closed up all the wombs of the house of Abimelech because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. All right, y'all, so we have made it through chapter 20. So let's just go ahead and do a quick overview of the chapter. So, all right, so Abraham and Sarah, they done started their journey, right? They venturing off, right? They moving or whatever throughout the country. And they said, okay, we're gonna sojourn here in Gerar. And this is basically a repeat of what happened in chapter 12. So Sarah's so bad that Abraham don't even want to claim Shorty as his old lady. He said, Nah, you a special kind of fine, and I can't deny it. Okay, it is written. So he said, Listen, girl, you fine, baby. You fine. You're 19 years old and you look like that. She looked so good that the pharaohs and the pharaoh's sons and the princes of the land of Egypt wanted her. Yeah. They said, let me invite you into my house. Come stay with me for a little while. I got a lot of stuff in here. You ain't gonna be bored over here with me. You wanna come over here? They ain't really asking, back then they just, hey, if you was a baddie and they wanted you, they came and got you. That's how I used to work back then. Abraham knew that. I get it. He understood he could literally die because of his wife, which, I mean, if you're going to marry a woman, you're supposed to be ready to die by her, and a woman supposed to be ready to die behind her man, too. We're supposed to love each other like Christ loved the church. That's what we're supposed to do. So, God done showed it real quick. We didn't get all the other stuff like we had got in chapter 12. This one was quick. When God said, listen here, I ain't got time to be playing with you. I've been here, done this before. I'm not going to sit here and play with you. Your wife can't have no children. Your mates can't have no children. All y'all is finna be sick, and I'm ready to kill y'all right now if you don't get Sarah back to her man. I'm literally gonna smite your whole nation. You asking, will I destroy a whole nation? Oh, you must not know what I did to Sodom and Gomorrah. Or Gomorrah and Sodom, however, whichever way you want to put the letters, I don't really care, the words, I don't really care. You say, oh, you ain't see it? You ain't know? You ain't know? I would literally come down here. Literally. Literally come up out of heaven to kill you. Literally. And we know because he done did it. I like God's so gangster. He's so gangster. I like it. But yeah, he said, I'm gonna kill y'all. So you got a choice. Either you give her back, get that man his wife back. That what he called her? What he called Abraham? He said Abraham is a priest. What he call him, y'all? So she is a man's wife, and he gonna pray for you. Whatever he has said, I think he said she a priest. I'm trying to find it. A prophet, for he is a prophet. It said, give my prophet back his wife, and we're gonna be cool. Y'all ain't gotta die. So Abimelech got up, and of course Abimelech being Abimelech, y'all, this is a whole king, so y'all know he wasn't gonna just let that slide without saying nothing. Like he always had authority, so of course, something about him, like he gonna want to pop it a little bit. He gonna want to have to say something. So he like, listen here, God done came to me in a dream. Y'all done got me up early in the morning. It's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up here trying to go ahead and pack up your wife, who you told me was your sister, cause you scared in the mud. You scared in the mud. You done married this woman and you ain't even ready to die about her. And you talking about you, God over here talking about you a prophet, and you had to scare her. Talking about ain't no God in this place. I thought you was a prophet. Don't you know God everywhere? Did he already put a promise on your life? Well, let me just shut up because I wasn't there, y'all. Y'all, I ain't never had a man so fine that I thought somebody was gonna kill me about him. Like I, but it was different times then. It was different times, okay? Like, oof, child, that's crazy. But yeah, it was ghetto out there. It was real ghetto. I digress. So long story short, Abraham got his wife back, and again, like I said, Abraham pimp his wife. I can't change the word. Like I gotta find a nicer way to say it. But Abraham be pimping, bro. He be pimping his shorty because he said, "Listen, I didn't gave your husband 1,000 pieces of silver, and I also gave him some asses, donkeys, and some servants, and some sheep, and some oxen. So I done loaded y'all up. I done blessed y'all after y'all came over here and tried to kill me and mine. Now go on about your business. I got a lot of land here. Y'all can stay wherever y'all want to stay on my land, but you just can't stay here. Y'all try to kill me, you can't stay here. You can stay in it, you can stay close by, but you can't stay here. Okay? So that was really it. Abimelech blessed Abraham and Sarah, and God healed Abimelech and his family. And that's basically it. It's not a long one. It's a repeat of chapter 12. If you haven't read Genesis chapter 12, if you haven't seen the video, go ahead and check it out on my YouTube. The video was up. The entire chapter is there. Of course, we read the entire chapter together. Excuse me. And then we do an overview. So go and check out chapter 12 so you can get a recap of what happened. Just cause your memory to jump or jog a little, however I'm supposed to say it. But all right, that's it. I'm not dragging it. Ain't nothing else to chat about. We're gonna move on to the next chapter, and I'll see you guys for chapter 21. I love you.